it's a rainy day near Fundow today. We're heading in. We were going to the market, but because of the weather, we don't think we'll spend long there if we spend any time there at all. We've got a couple of other things to do while we're going. We're also going to the Kamara, I think that's how you say it, to get a plan of the land, just because we want to know where exactly the boundary ends. We know where it is at the sides and what have you, but we would hate to be ploughing up somebody else's land, or, you know, having a problem in that way because we've sort of done something we shouldn't have done. So best if we have an idea, really. Ooh,
that was a tight bend.
that was a bit tighter than I thought. So, yeah, it's narrow down here as well. I should have gone the other way. The other thing that we're going to do is have a bit of lunch and do a bit of shopping at the
Mercado?
yeah, Mercado. Well, no, that's the market.
Oh, okay.
The Intermarché supermarket, or whichever one there is. Not sure what supermarket's in Fundow. I can't remember.
Oh, there's a Lidl.
Oh yeah, there's a Lidl, so we might even go into Lidl. We haven't been in a Lidl for a long while. Other than that, we are going home later on in the week. We just want to find somewhere where we can get our COVID test done for travelling home. So we'll get them done on Friday, hopefully, Friday morning, and then make a dash for the tunnel.
Yeah.
That's all for now, so we'll speak to you later. So we've just come back from Fundow, and the goats are back on the land, which is good. Debbie loves to come down and sit and watch them for a bit. I think that's one of the things she'll be having when she gets here. Although at one point she was talking about dwarf ones, which I think climb trees and they won't do us any good. But yeah, I think I quite like to hear the sound of the goat bells. But yeah, I'd rather have bees myself, so I'll be having some right in that bottom corner at some point. Probably just one hive, but if I can get away with a couple, you know, even better. Just moving, you just see me wandering about, so yeah, quite alert they are. So I've had a couple of rest days. Been to Fundow one day, and Sunday we decided we were just going to relax. Today's slinging it down again, as it did do all night. We had a good thunderstorm last night, and it's just been raining constant since. I think the forecast for the next couple of days is even more rain. I've started again on this chimney breast, trying to just clean it up, get some of the soot and muck off it. I've started this time with some Sif, whatever they call it now. I've just put some on, brushed it in. I'm leaving that, leave it to soak a bit. While that's soaking, I'm just going to give this another scrub, see if I can just get it a bit better than what it is. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do with it apart from keep scrubbing it. I suppose it'll get to a point where I'm happy enough to try a coat of paint or whatever, but I don't think that'll be for a few days. So I'm going to have another day just to try and get some of this muck off. As we said, you know, a lot of it's make it feel cleaner for us It's not trying to get things perfect because we will be having building work done before we move in permanently, but as a temporary, you know, it just needs to be cleaning. I mean, you know, who really wants to live with that sort of thing? So that's what I'm doing again now. I'll show you it again after I've had a go and see what you think. So, whacked again. I hope you can see the difference. I've been at it in bits and bobs for, well, I don't know, 3.5 hours, something like that. I have to keep taking a break as you know, well, as I said before, but I think that's a lot cleaner. Whether it's good enough for a coat of paint or out, God knows, but we're going to have to do something with it. Don't want to live with it like that. So, as I said, it's all temporary anyway. So, we'll maybe see what it's like. Maybe see if we can give it a coat of paint just to clean it up a bit. A bit's the operative word. So I finished the painting in the lounge. It's okay, you know, it's, as we said before, we were doing it as a cover-up job. It's one or two bits need patching up a bit better. We're not doing anything with the door because that's coming out. Yeah, same with the cables I up at some point. So we haven't done too much there. I know there's a bit above the door, looks a bit poor, but you know, we're just covering up really. So after the rain, it's shown up this massive ant's nest. Got loads. This is just off the driveway we parked the van. So yeah, don't want them getting in. But, while they're about, it keeps other bugs down, I suppose. They seem to be rebuilding after the rain. So, yeah.
We're just coming into Fertella now. Some beautiful pears on that tree then. Here it looks like they make those outdoor fireplaces for you to barbecue and your pizzas. Stop for water here, can we? Is this where we stop for water?
I think you can, yeah. I don't know if there's room to pull up though.
Ah, right.
Is it? Yeah, pull up here.
So each village has one of these for you to get fresh spring water. So we've just stopped. We're just going to fill our canisters because we've not had our borehole checked yet, so we don't know if we can drink the water. So we've just seen that this one actually has a sign on that says no drinking. So we're going to have to head off now into our own village to get water before we go back to the farm. Oops.
There's the bakery guest house here.
Oh yes, there's a bakery and guest house just here. We've not tried it yet. We've been too busy to be honest. Oh, watch the little dog.
I am.
Oh, bless him. There's a lot of these recycling bins throughout villages as well, which is great. I think they're quite big, the Portuguese, on recycling things. I've seen a lot of people who've kept really old furniture and painted it up and used it. Unfortunately, the furniture that was in our farm was just far too gone. It was just full of woodworm. So we won't be able to use any of that. And now we're just coming out of Fortella. See the cork tree on the right there where they've taken the cork off this year. I think they do that every so many years. I'm not sure whether it's 7, 8 or 9 years. There's a few more there. Some very pretty views in the villages and between the villages.
So, as I said, it's a lovely sunny day, but there is some clouds rolling down the hills in the distance. So, yeah, and just a quick look around the village where we are. But the rest of the sky looks beautiful. I've just left Debbie sat at the cafe, where we go for coffee. I'll just show you a little of that as we go. All on her own having a coffee. I'll be joining her in a minute. It's not many people about, so I'll just do this bit of video. There is a shop as well. So, yeah, I'm off to stop for my coffee now.